Hey, this is pretty good.
Let's go. Getting some food.
I swear. Hey, well, at least things have calmed down a little. I haven't gotten any reports yet.
Chili's, let's go.
Alright. Did this little cheese here. And no. Okay. Yep, add a little ketchup. Nom. Cheese and fries go well together just like ketchup and fries. Wish they at least had the bacon option.
You gonna eat that?
It does it. Oh, Maurice?
Oh, hi!
Hey! It's been a while. Hang on. Yum. How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
I'm doing alright.
Hey, nice.
You still gonna eat that?
Oh, I got enough for two, if you wanna come munch on a little bit. You even got cheese dip, too.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
Nom.
Yeah. Anyways, but... Oh, you don't have your eye patch anymore. How's your eye?
Oh, it's doing better?
Yeah, and... Oh, your ears gone back. Hey, yeah, you look like you're doing a lot better for yourself.
Well, yeah, I've, went through my own little thingy.
Yeah, no,
I mean, sure, the way I got the reach in was,
Not the nicest way, but hey, it's a thing.
Well, it's understandable, but hey, just as long as they don't remove that sweater there.
Absolutely the hell not. This is mine.
Yep, and
Head pat.
I would never get rid of Amy's birthday gift.
exactly. Why would you want to get rid of a gift of somebody that's someone you love that given to you?
Exactly. Besides, I'm pretty sure she'd kill me if she were to see me get rid of it.
Right? Yeah, just like Chris would probably punch me if I ever got rid of the gift that he had given me.
What gift would that be?
Oh, it's a Keyblade. Here, hang on. Ta-da!
Hey, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I need.
Yep, hang on, let me make this appear. There we go. Yeah, he gave that to me on my birthday. I've found that kind of surprising, too. Plus, say, wielding Keyblade is just like wielding a sword there, just, with different properties when you use it to attack an enemy.
Well, I mean, hey, if you ever needed to learn how to use it, I know a few sword techniques. Do not know Keyblades as much, because it's been a long time since I talked to Sora, but... Yeah.
I'll definitely take you up for it, but hey, at least on the bright side, after, you had trained me, thankfully I don't have to deal with another voice in my head.
Oh, she's gone?
Yep.
Huh.
From what I know, did you just mess with my ponytail?
No, I just tapped her head. Hello? Anybody home?
Yeah, she's gone already from some rumors that I'm still trying to uncover. She's currently dealing with somebody else.
Huh. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Guess she decided to go with a new person when she realized the other person was too cool for her.
Well, more like I sent her over to the afterlife, and then sometime later I found out that an anti-version of me existed, and according to said rumors, she is now... Yeah, technically another counterpart. Technically, like a you know how the multiverse works. There's gonna be like multiple versions of you, right?
I mean, considering I've been hanging out with Monarch recently, yeah.
Well, I know that there's technically an anti-version of me. I refer to her as such because technically she almost looks like me, except with bubblegum pink hair, and wears a lot of red and black, and she goes by the name Sailor Anarchy. And from what I know,
like an evil version of you?
Yeah, pretty much an evil version of me. Like for me, I fight for justice and to protect my friends. With her, she wants to quote unquote liberate the multiverse, but she also causes a lot of problems, including problems for some of my friends.
Oh. Fun. Sounds like a real piece of work.
And don't worry, I did hear from a couple of people that she got thrown off a cliff a few times.
Cliff diving.
I know, right? But yeah, rumor has it though that this spirit now may or may not be possessing her. But right now, I'm still trying to clear up on whether or not the rumors are true.
Huh. Spirits. Neat. I've been hanging out with the spirit myself recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Name is Jen. He's me, but he's dead.
Okay, so now we got modern Sonic. I know there's a classic Sonic there. We got you, Maurice. And then there is now a dead version of you called Jen.
Yep, well, Genesis, but we call him Jen for short.
For a spirit, that's actually a really good name. Genesis. I like that.
Yeah, we kind of named him after the fact that he's a previous Genesis and... words. A previous Genesis wave version of myself. Jeez, I'm... Ugh.
Okay, time to
Words
fix the brain.
everywhere.
Pat, 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 pat.
You're not gonna be able to fix the brain. Rose tried to do that many times. It has not worked for her.
Oh, damn. But, yeah, I will say this, though. I did also meet another Sonic a while back as well. He calls himself Legendary Sonic, but technically speaking, he, technically has the power and DNA of Godzilla.
That's interesting.
But he's also a bit of a nice guy, because although he's a little stronger, but he still has the cuteness level of Cream the Rabbit whenever you pet him.
Aw. That's cute.
Let's see, and speaking of spirit,
Tetris.
I have no idea, but
Sorry,
as far
go on.
it's okay. And I know that speaking of spirits, though, I also ran into one, but in the digital realm called well, pretty much technically speaking, digital-wise, she's called Needle Mouse, but her real name is Sarah, though. But I did hear that she had some big problems out there. I did run into her recently, but yeah. But however, hopefully she's doing all right. I'm debating whether or not to check in with her.
Minnie Mouse isn't the greatest name.
What was that?
I'd like to remember. Oh, just... don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan of the name Minnie Mouse. Not the person, just the name.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I don't know the person.
Yeah. And and also plus after a corruption incident that happened on Mobius a while back, I also had ran into Lord X. Oh my god. He's an asshole.
You too?
Yeah. It was a chance encounter, but between you and me though, why is everyone so afraid of him? Honestly, yeah, he's strong. I'll give him that, but I just don't feel any fear off of him whenever I see him. Plus, I may have trolled. I may have
for different reasons.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. If it makes you feel any better, I did troll him a little bit during my first meeting with him.
Good. He deserves it.
Yep, like for example, I did this method on him, and then boop. Sorry about that, but
it's okay. I just like it because he knew a little too much about me, and that was uncomfortable.
Yeah, he knew a little too much about me as well. Kind of definitely hit me in the feels.
Yeah, man also knows apparently how to replay memories in your head. 6 years of memories and only A few seconds does not do YouTube ready.
Yeah, he tried to burn me alive. Keywords tried.
I would have rathered that than what he did to me.
Yeah, well, all I can say is it is what it is, but... Well, right now he's on the back burner because I haven't gotten any reports on him, and especially because I've been focusing on my own quest.
Makes sense. I wouldn't say he's necessarily on the back burner for me, considering, there's been some reports and stuff recently going on where I live about stuff. That's a whole thing on its own.
When's the last time you heard about him making an appearance?
Well, not necessarily him making an appearance, but, last time we heard something regarding him was I think yesterday, with the amount of missing bodies and people going missing, only to be found later with, like, X's carved on them, and sometimes, like, half decayed, or sometimes not looking normal, you know?
I heard about the X's on the bodies, but I'll be sure to keep my eye out just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, considering that one of the last people that, few people that he's taken so far, like Ludwig and Sally, Bowser's not too happy. And I am scared to see the aftermath of that.
Yeah, I did hear Rouge and Shadina had a run-in with him as well, close to the time I had my run-in with him. Yeah, poor Shadina. She was a little scarred for life for a little while, and Rouge, well, she pretty much looked like she was about to throw up because apparently she played Would You Rather with the guy. Round 2 is what she called it, and by the time before he disappeared, he licked her face.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, last I checked, I compared Lord X to a kitty and not a puppy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he's more of a cat. At least cats are more friendly. In fact, actually, cats are actually a big thing in my planet's culture.
Definitely gotta stop by there again.
Yeah. Though, never be like Cat. That's one thing. That's one thing that we usually go by. Follow your gut. Don't be like Cat.
Understandable. Yeah.
Actually, have I... I don't think I've fully... You've been keeping me up to date about some stuff, but I don't think I've fully kept you up to date with some things, have I?
Oh, yeah, don't think so. Is there anything else I need to be wary about?
Well... There's a few things. Found out that Fleetway is the technically dad of my entire universe, so that's interesting.
Oh boy. Whew.
And apparently Modern also helped create the world somehow. I don't fully understand it. Like, Fleetway's negative is like the negative side, Modern's the positive side. It's confusing, so I guess technically he's like my multiversal father, which I don't want to consider because that's gross.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, let's see. Opal is not with us right now. We have to bring her back.
Oh.
Ames is back now. She's, in good health at the moment. She's just being an eye kept on her by the other two girls.
Oh, nice.
I was able to take like a small break from the thing that me and Modern are doing, just to get a snack. He let me go get food for a little bit. What was that? What was the other thing? Oh right, I've been mauled by at least several robots in the span of a month.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm so sorry you had to deal with that.
It is okay. Jen, who used to be my best friend, used to hang out with me a lot, has been very silent and quiet and been not wanting to hang around with me recently ever since we ran into X. And my brain has went to a halt in being empty.
Well, anyways, let me tell you everything else. Let's see. I've been helping out my buddy Alex with finding these 7 legend rings in his dimension. I ran into a fleetway there. Not a very pleasant experience. But on the plus side, though, I think I may have scarred his dimension's Nazo for life after I almost mauled him in my Shadow Fox form.
Oh, fun. Oh yeah, that reminds me, fleetways. Kaon got separated from me, so me and him are 2 different people now.
Okay, so you don't have to deal with another fleetway in your head?
Nope, I don't have to deal with Fleetway 2 Electric Boogaloo. Genuinely, Sunny was better though. I'd prefer to have Sunny again. Sunny was an amazing person, and I genuinely still miss him.
Yeah, probably maybe... Well, I know that Sharina still has a bit of a sort of fleetway phobia. I say sort of because I know that she had hung out with Neo after a good long while, and she is in a way at least able to be able to fight a fleetway without running off. But yeah, probably yeah. If you get her to meet Sunny, maybe that might be able to help her out.
I'd love to get her to meet Sunny as long as Sunny would respond to my letters I've been sending him.
Yeah, and also plus I'm a mother of 5 now.
Hey, what?
Don't worry, it was adoption. You know Eclipse is my son. He's my only biological son.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You have an adoption problem.
I do not have an adoption problem. Okay, I'll tell you this, though. Okay, so Eclipse did tell me that I was a mother figure to him before we found out that we were blood related. And then afterwards, I know Zoe, Vicky, and Cheese had asked me to be their mother. Thankfully, at least it took Zoe and Vicky some time before they asked. With Cheese, apparently it took like about a month before he's like, "Hey, can you be my mom?"
Oh.
But at least at the same time, though, at least I know he hangs out with Cream most of the time. So in a way, at least Cream is understanding what co-parenting is. So at least she's learning at an early age. But
Fair.
Yeah. But however, the newest one is actually from the Friday Night Funkin' universe. Give you a hint. He has blue hair and a red cap. Yeah.
Oh, that kid. Yeah, I rap battled him. He wanted to get to know me a bit better, so I'm like, okay, I'll throw you around my old house. I've moved since then, but yeah, I let him tour around and kind of push a few buttons. We're okay, but I wouldn't say we're the best. If that's Kind of pressed into some secrets that he shouldn't try. I wouldn't say secrets, but he kind of tried to press into some stuff he shouldn't have been pressing on in the first place because it was none of his business.
Well, from stuff that maybe none of his business, maybe I should at least be careful when him and Eclipse hang out then. But otherwise, otherwise though, he and I had been hanging out some. However, pretty much he was technically the only one that I was actually able to tell him that I see him as a kid, and as a kid to me. And he surprisingly had accepted. But if it makes you feel any better, I think karma may have kicked in when you mentioned he pushed your buttons a bit, because there was one time where he turned into a cat.
Yeah, get echoed, idiot.
Yeah,
sorry, that was me.
It's okay. But hey, on the bright side though, at least we found out what the reason is. But all I could say is that if he ends up turning into a cat again in somebody else's presence, all I could say is they better have catnip ready.
fair enough. I think I've used catnip before. I was curious.
Did you get high off of it?
No, but it sure did taste funky.
Yeah, cats are weird when it comes to the catnip, but... Anyways...
It tasted like basil for some reason.
Oh,
Like
I guess
raw basil. Like nothing on it, just basil on its own. If you were like to grab the plant and shove it into your face, that type of basil.
Well, at least we could be able to experiment if we add it to spaghetti then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see, what else then? Oh yeah, and also plus for about a few months I was with half a heart, but it's whole again now, so I'm all covered there.
Why? What happened?
Oh, somebody in the family had her heart forcibly removed, and the bastard that did it decided to crush it before he was killed. However, I used half of my heart to keep her alive until a new one was found. Good news is, it was found, already placed into her, I got my full heart back. So far, seem to be doing okay.
You're able to separate your heart from you? That's so neat.
Yeah. It was definitely strange though, because especially with how magic works, especially on the fallen angel side, but on the bright side though, at least though when I was without half a heart, I did hear from Tikal that, hey, I was able to take in more chaos energy, so in a way, whatever I lacked in strength and mental capacity, chaos energy was able to help out with it.
What you lose, you gain. What you gain, you lose.
Yeah, pretty much,
Basically.
but... pretty much, but hey, at least I got my whole heart back, and I'm able to control all this negative thoughts that keep popping into my brain.
Well, that's good. Me and you gotta hang out some more sometime.
Yes, we must. We must, Maurice. And plus you gotta introduce me to your lovely waifu.
I do, don't I?
Yes, me.
Actually, I'm curious about something.
Hey, what's up?
So, you're like, the Eclipse's mom, right? Like,
I
little
am,
guys.
yeah.
Mini school's mom.
Yes, I am his mom, yeah.
Oh. So, if that's the case then, actually, have you ever thought about possibly having a soul trait?
A soul trait?
Yeah.
Never really thought about
You
it.
don't know how my sword was formed, do you?
No, and I don't think I've ever seen your
This-
sword before.
This is completely
Ooh.
made and purely out of soul energy.
Hold on, let me feel this. Holy crap, yeah, I can feel your soul on this. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why it kind of hurts when it gets broken.
Ah.
See, if I were to like stab myself, nothing, doesn't hurt, nothing.
Damn.
See? Because it's my soul. It's part of me. If you are connected to somebody in this world, maybe it's possible you could have a soul trait.
That's a possibility. Huh. Maybe I could be able to
Which,
look
if
into
that is the case, that would be pretty neat. Because maybe that's something we should look into together, like another training session or something. 'Cause if that's the case, then maybe like some of the problems that you're dealing with, you can find ways to work around with that with possibly soul energy.
Yeah, thinking about it more. I have been dealing with an enemy called Natsu. He seems to be able to nullify powers and weapons, but... Wait,
Yeah, I like to see you try to do that with one soul. It's literally your entire being and who you are.
if he
Your
could
soul
deal
trait
with...
is compressed and made out of the strongest aspects of your personality. Mine is kindness, courage. He's got a little bit of a hate trait, but that's for other reasons. We don't have to
Other
worry
reasons,
about that.
understandable, but... Wait, Bill, now I'm thinking about it, if Natsu's unable to reach for the soul, I could have an advantage on him if he tries to ruin the ritual.
Hey, that's a solution.
Yeah, because I know I gotta be doing a ritual at the Master Emerald Shrine with several friends. Don't worry, no one's gonna die, but if he tries to interfere with it... Maurice, you are a genius.
Actually, I'm kind of stupid, but thank you.
Hey, you may be stupid now, but I know that you're a smart guy deep within. You just don't show it off.
No, I'm pretty stupid.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm a stupid guy with smart ideas.
And still fluffy. But still, though, that would actually be helpful. Maybe if you do help me out with that, maybe I could be able to figure out what my soul weapon really is. Since I do have
a common misconception is most people think, oh, soul's weapons makes you summon up the blade or a sword or an axe or something. That's not entirely true. All souls have their own special abilities, traits, and some of them can even form different types of things to assist you in battle. Some souls have abilities which allow you to heal. Some allow you to summon shields. Others can be strings or some sort of poison. It all depends on who you are as a person, what your abilities are, your genuine physical body and abilities. It's all a matter of who you are as a person and what makes up you.
Yeah,
even if you don't see it deep down.
Yeah, that could definitely be helpful. Because I know that, hey, I
like to think that the reason I have a sword is because deep down I'm a little bit of a warrior guy, you know.
Yeah, I know I do have my own weapons, like especially the Keyblade I showed you, my Light Blade right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also another gift from Chris, but that's because the sword I usually use was wearing out. And also I even have a staff here. Also comes with a microphone too.
Tap tap.
But but probably soul weapon. That could definitely actually be helpful too.
Soul weapon or ability depends.
Yeah, especially if I do have a connection with your. Technically, I do have a connection with your world. Since Eclipse is my biological son, so that would actually help out.
Everybody in our world has a soul trait, so. If you have some form of connection, perhaps you have a soul trait as well.
Yeah, just need to look deep down to see what it is, because apparently a lot of people keep saying that, oh, I'm caring, kind, and whatnot, but at the same time, I also some people say that, oh, I tend to be a little bit, how should I say this? I tend to also be emotional at times.
Yeah. Well, there's another misconception I notice a lot because of people thinking things from the Undertale anime. This is stuff that I learned from another guy, way up there. Not God, but somebody else. Apparently, there's more than just the basic traits of like determination, kindness, perseverance, integrity, bravery. And justice. There's a lot more than that. It's a way more expanded tree. Than what you think. And considering mine is, well, courage and kindness and hate. So.
Yeah. Probably if I look deep down within,
courage is a weaker form of a justice trait.
Well, still though, at least maybe if we be able to look deep down to see what the actual trait of my soul could be, then. That might be able to help me out and help me at least gain an ability, if not a weapon, out of it.
Yeah. Even if not a weapon, perhaps like a shield or something in defense.
Oh, yeah. If not, at least a healing ability would at least be helpful. Yeah. If not, at least maybe a healing ability at the very least, so that way at least I make sure that my friends are going to be okay, because especially with this Natsu guy, I did hear that he broke Alex's windpipe and almost made AG brain dead.
Oh boy. As I said, it all depends on what your trait is and how you are as a person and the traits that make up you, and the abilities and skills that you get. And the weapons that you get, whether they be weapons at all.
True. But, yeah. think probably, yeah, probably if you're able to help train me, might be able to see what I could be able to come up with.
Hey, if it gives me an excuse to hang out with you.
Hey, there we go. But yeah, so definitely be good. But anyways, first, you wanna get on out of here and probably hang out a little bit longer?
Hey, sure. I know an ice cream stand not too far away from here, and it's a hot day.
Yeah, let's go get some ice cream. Woo!
Yeah. I know the perfect thing I could do. Okay, I'm gonna do this and this and bread and bread and bread and this and this again and a burger and burger and burger and burger and lettuce and tomato.
This is what happens when you give people too much power on VRChat to build stuff.
Burger.
And
last but not least, cheap.
Can we eat this? Hang on. Let me see. Let me check. No. Damn, I can't eat it. Fuck.
And then we gotta do the last touch. All right, we gotta grab. Perfect. It's a burger.
Alright, and also I just recorded all this, so hey, we got a good blooper.
I will consume this. At least it's not as bad as the Frankenwitch.
Tis true. Anyways, so shall we get started, child?
Frankenwitch.mp4. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and start outside. I'll probably start at one of the booths. Yes. Let me grab this tray right here of fries. There we go.
I should probably start recording myself, actually.
Okay, hey, if you're up for it, go for it.
Give me a minute, because god damn it, Daenerys!
Oh, kitty bloopers!
No.
Speaking of kitty... Oh, okay, looks like the kitty already...
Me.
Okay,
I don't
was
want
just...
you to be behind me when I need to lean back.
Right? No squishing the kitty.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, while we're waiting, boop. That was funny, right? As soon as I booped you, all of a sudden your arm just went and covered your nose. I'm like, whoop, hey, there we go.
Oh! I can't believe it. Even my VR knows what's up.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Perfect timing when technical stuff decides to say, nope.
No. All right. Yeah, Daenerys has been wanting to just right behind me sometimes. I'm in the middle of stuff. She is that attention drawn.
Alright, anyways, you go ahead, go to your position. He's currently on the back burner.
Pause.
Oh, okay. Pausing.
Cats are fighting.
Ah, kitties! Behave yourselves! Okay.
Jack! Asshole! This is one.
Hang on, I want to try this again. Boop. Oh. Wow. I got slapped. Okay, Kitty's behaving now.
Kick Jack out of my room.
Okay, and funny thing, I did the boop technique again while you were AFK. Your arms tried to slap me.
That's hilarious.
And I'm still recording it.
Dang.
Bloopers, am I right?
Bloopers. All right.
Anyways.
Where did we leave off at?